Hey, welcome to another episode of ArtCo Drones and Entertainment, where we do drones and we do some entertaining and all that cool stuff. Hope everybody's having a good week. The weekend's finally here. I'm going to be working tomorrow, so it'll be the usual 2-hour show, but next week, special week because I got Friday off, so I could stay up late, and I will be giving away these cameras next week. Oh, let me get the yes. These are SJ cameras, and they're pretty darn good. They're 1080p, but they work really good. And I've had them for several years, and I thought, I don't use them anymore, so why not give them away? So let's get the show going. Let's welcome all the way from land down under. He's no blunder. He may be persnickety, but he's never mendacious. Let's welcome Dominic.
Good morning. How is everybody? And good
We're
evening
all
to the rest
doing
of the
great.
chat.
Yes. So, let's welcome all the way from Lansing, Michigan, the ever so cheery London Art. Welcome, welcome.
Hey,
Hey, howdy.
Good evening.
I'm from Lansing, man.
Oh,
Why do you keep saying Lansing all of a sudden? It's so weird.
why am I saying
Weird.
It's funny.
weird? Grand
Oh,
Rapids.
Josh,
Grand Rapids,
Bland Rapids.
the capital of the U.S.
Bland Rapids.
Grand Rapids, the home of Gerald R. Ford.
Oh,
Yep.
Well,
Wow. Have you
You
been
told
to
me
the
you were
Gerald
that
R. Ford
famous.
library yet?
No, he has a museum in here in town. I'm sure he has a library though.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cool. So Bill say he just pulled up, so he will be here momentarily.
Cool.
So
You should feel honored because I'm sure he'd rather be flying his new drone. Be on his podcast. But he just got out of work.
Yeah. He said
He got a good couple hours. He could be out flying.
yeah.
He's getting ready to burn him up being on here.
Yep.
Yep.
You could have charged the battery.
Yeah.
So it is my 7th birthday. It's the 7th anniversary for this channel, which originally started on a Wednesday night. And then we moved to Saturday, and then we decided, nobody's doing a show on Friday anymore.
Yep.
Let's move to Friday so we can avoid, all the sports on the Saturday. So, yeah. About them Tigers, at least they're doing better than my Rockies.
Yeah, I don't follow them, so
Yeah,
I'll take your word for it.
I think they're in second place. They're doing
wow.
Yeah. When my Rockies dead last. Yep. Starting where they left off last year. Good. So they've already been mathematically eliminated from the playoffs.
Crikey, already.
Yeah. Pretty much.
When does the season end?
Late September, early October.
I was gonna say. How can you
Hasn't
be
it
out in the
just
first
started?
2 months? Yeah, that's what I'm saying right now. I'm going, what? How is that possible?
Yeah, there are a couple of teams in Australia that had that with that. Two or three rounds in, and they're already out. Every year, same thing happens.
How many games do they play, though? I mean, I get it. Like in football, they only play 17 games, right? So if you lose the first, 5 or 6, you're probably out. You know what I mean? You're probably out. But damn, in baseball, they play 300 games, it seems like.
Baseball is 165.
I wasn't that far off.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah.
The way the
They play like 3 or 4 times a week, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they play double headers too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Double headers.
You know all about that, Lon. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's been a few years, but yeah. So I had a double header.
So it's been interesting these past 7 years how this channel has sort of evolved from a purely drone channel to kind of drones and bullshit to now drones and hey, let's throw in entertainment. Yeah, there we go.
Well, I thought you were gonna say it went from drones and bullshit to just bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
right.
Yeah. Well, we will see when Bill comes in.
Yeah, he might be the. Oh no, that's right. Dominic has a drone. I don't have any drones right now except for the Neo.
Ah, okay.
And like old crappy ones that would never fly, but
right. Well, I still have some FPV drones. Now, probably break out. I gotta find the batteries for my goggles and charge them up, and then get new batteries for the drones and charge up the what is it? The Tyrus? No, Tyrannus X7, I believe. Charged up and yeah, fly my what is it? Oh, my Tiny Hawk. Yeah, my Tiny Hawk and my Blue Bee. And I do have. I've never flown this one. My Darwin Baby 8. That I'd like to fly that one. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, when I first started doing this, it was just me and a guest. I would have a guest on, talk about their channel and drones, and it was just an hour show. To where who knows how long my show will last. I've had some shows that lasted 4 or 5 hours. Now I've whittled it back to 2 hours. Yep.
No, I sold my Air 3S to Bill actually.
Yeah, Bill has. Bill has.
Yeah, I got him a pretty good deal on it, I think. And
good.
Yeah, it always makes me nervous to sell stuff to people I know. Michael, what's up, Mr. Kitty? No, that's why I normally just sell to Adorama. So, because it's just your luck when you know somebody. You've flown it the day before. Absolutely nothing's wrong with it. You ship it across the country. They get it. They load it up. They go to fly it, and something's wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or 2 days later, or a month later, or something like that. It's like, ugh. At least it's got the warranty and everything on it. So I got the 2-year care refresh and stuff.
That's true.
So.
Yeah. So hopefully this summer I'll save up some money and get another camera drone, and I'd really like to get the Avata 2 again. I really liked flying that. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yep.
Make it so, number one.
Yep.
Dominic knows where you can get a really good loan on a drone. Yeah, man, props. Yeah. Sorry, he asked the question.
Yeah.
I
think we're all waiting for the Mavic 4.
I had the big names and drone channels on here. I've had Bill Thomas from Coast to Coast. I've had the Bill from Bill the Drone Reviewer. I've had Kelly Shore. Dono. Ken Dono's been on here.
Your boy.
Aaron's been on here.
Yep.
Was that the show you had him and Chris Hansen on? Did you dress up like a little boy to get him to come on? put on some knickers and a t-shirt and a hat with a propeller on the top.
Right.
And have a big lollipop. I'm so glad you're here, Mr. Heron.
Yeah, I got a sucker that licks itself. Oh, there you let's see who. Yeah, I've had a lot of drone channels, on here. Yeah.
Wow. Did you ever have the guy from Drone Valley on? Rick, what's his nuts?
I may have had him on. I'm not sure. I believe I had Billy Kyle on once.
Billy Kyle.
Oh boy.
Billy Kyle. Back when he was a little tyke. Yeah.
Yeah, back when he was a little thing.
Yeah, just out of high school. Hey, Billy, how you doing? How's your channel going? Peace.
Oh, pretty good, Mr. Art, sir. I'm hoping to start shaving pretty soon.
Yeah.
I'll get my driver's license next week.
Yeah. I even had Dan on before.
Oh, sweet.
It was way back before he turned into, well, anyway, way back then. Back in the early days. And so he wasn't an asshole. So yeah, so I had a lot of people, and some people that aren't even doing YouTube anymore. Yeah, a few of them not doing YouTube, and yeah, so it's something that you see some of these channels come and go, and you think, wow, that guy's doing pretty good, and then say, Mitch, he was kind of my sidekick for a while, Mitch Weiss, and I had Jim on, Jim Boyd, and Ron from RL Photography. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then later on I had Bill Ronayne. Boy, that my channel took off after that.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Oh, geez, yeah, man. Are you kidding me? You got Bill and his toys on?
Yeah, Bill and his toys. Yeah.
Even the vibrating ones.
Right. Yeah. Throw in a few Mary Burks in there now and then.
All you need now is we should start a GoFundMe to get you a real doll. That'd be cool. You could dress her up. You don't want to have a puppet. Dress her up.
About money to send me down to her farm. Yeah.
Who's farm?
Mary Burke. She lives in Alabama.
Getting a real doll. That's a gift that keeps on giving. You'll have that forever. Yeah.
And let's see, I've had Mudball on here way back in the day, and
no, you've got to qualify that. You've had Mudball on at the start of the show,
right?
Yeah,
and you remember Tater?
Yep.
Yeah. There's a guy. He came and went. You don't see him anymore. Wonder what happened to him. I guess he's doing the family thing.
Yeah.
So,
good on him.
Yep.
Yeah. How dare you choose your family over your grown friends that you've never met? How dare you?
Bob Casey. I've had Bob Casey on here. Chuck on here back in the day.
Yeah.
Back when Chuck was doing cranberries. No, that's how I got him to kind of relax, because I told him that you kind of remind me of those two guys from the cranberry commercial, because he would talk like they would.
Hey, Jim.
Very staged, and that really got to him for a while. And you know what? He he loosened up, and he's more natural.
Oh, good.
I think. Lon doesn't think so. Okay.
I don't know. It sounds so very pause.
And I had Dominic on when we had that cute gal.
It must be an exclusive deal. Mm-hmm. Hardly anybody can get Dominic on their channel.
Yeah.
He never goes on anyone's channel. Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah. Oh, and how about Claude? I had Claude on. You don't see him anymore.
Hey.
Oh. Yeah. Whoever that is.
And,
yeah.
Let's see. Oh, Steve Carpenter. Had him on.
Steve Carpenter, sure.
And Jerry Cavalry. He's the teacher down.
Ron Brown.
I've had Ron Brown on.
Oh, Marcus Crawford.
Marcus on here, yep.
Mm-hmm. How about Dre Crawford?
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep naming people. Now we're gonna fine. We're gonna name everybody on their channel. So let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna name everybody.
Everybody that's ever been on this shit. He said Dre Crawford was on. Okay. How about
we had him on.
What's his name that's on Drone Nation? I can't think of his name right now.
DeMarco Moore?
DeMarco
Moore. How about him?
I don't know. He's kind of hard to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Racist. No, I'm just kidding. You had Dre Crawford on, so you're saved.
Yeah.
Safe. Who else? Let's see here. So that's everybody on Drone Nation. Okay. Did you ever have what's his name that does a show on Sunday mornings? Or was it Saturday mornings?
You're talking about Adrian.
Oh, Adrian.
No, okay, that's one. Oh, Adrian.
Yeah, that was another one that came to mind.
I've had Johnny Alfonso on here, Ray Kelly.
Oh, yeah, Ray Kelly. Mm-hmm. What about I hate to bring up Rick Halber. Did you ever have Rick Halber on?
Yes, I've had Rick Halber on. Yeah.
Rod something. Not Hot Rod Daytona, but
I've had him.
Rodney Bell.
Rodney Bell?
Yep.
Rodney Bell. Yeah. I couldn't think of him for some reason. Rodney Bell. Yeah.
He only comes on shows that are like on in the morning on the weekends.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's kind of hard to get on, but I was lucky.
Climbs back into his crypt or whatever.
Yeah.
Rodney Bell. He's on his way to bed. How about Dennis Lovelady?
I don't think I've had him. I don't know.
Get on the horn.
I'll have to get him
the producers on it.
I think I had Matt from Northeast. Matt Northeast.
Oh, that guy?
Yeah.
That guy.
That guy is so soft. Jeez.
Yeah, a couple of Australians.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's representing you guys. Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
He's so soft.
Greg Coonert. I've had him on.
Greg Coonert. Yeah. How about, is that the Oz? That's not, who's the Ozzy?
Oz by Drone.
Guy. Oz by Drone, okay.
Your thing.
And the Oz, no, wait a minute. Something Panoramas.
Oz
Panoramas.
Victoria Panoramas?
No. Ross Langdon, I think, Lon was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah, is that Oz Panoramas or something like that?
Yeah, Oz Panorama, yeah.
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a couple of Australians on here at least.
Yeah, and there's another
How about Mark?
Who?
Mark Smith? The English Mark. That's on.
Mark White.
Mark White, yeah, that's it. Mark White.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oz by Drone, that just went away.
Yeah.
He got a job.
He's not on anymore?
No, he quit that about 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah.
Maybe he met a koala. How about Intellimax? What is that? What is Intelmax? Intel something. Right?
Oh, I can't remember his name.
That Altel lovers. There was like a group of them where. Oh my God! The The Nano Pro is the best drone ever. Best drone ever. It's better than a Mavic 3 Pro. It's better than an Inspire. It's better than any drone.
Well,
okay.
Hey, let's welcome all the way from Port St. Lucie. He's the man of the hour. He's always the lovable Mr. Happy.
All the way from Tallahassee.
Yeah, Tallahassee, Florida. It's Uncle Bill. Welcome. Howdy. Good. You're a tad low. You need to up your volume or move your microphone a little closer.
No.
Yeah.
How about again?
Oh God! It depends on if it's restream or if it's. All right. How about that?
Yeah.
That
I noticed that.
Oh. Big update last night.
The mic is off.
No.
Let's see. No, it's still on the audio box. Okay.
Okay.
How about that? I'll just turn the volume up, and that should do it.
Getting better.
Getting better.
That's not enough?
Oh, that's good.
That sounds a little scratchy, though. Is it just me? Everybody? I'm not picking on you, I swear. Because I know everybody likes to play this audio game where, your audio's funny, and there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, no. I just turned the what do you call it down? How about now?
Yeah,
that's not bad.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Good.
I think that's fine.
Does it need to be louder?
No, I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Because I can make it louder.
Just.
Yeah. No, but I had then I turned the knob up, the gain up because you said it was low, and then I realized the volume had gone. I don't know why the volume got turned down, and I turned it up, but the gain was still up. So now the gain is down. How does that sound?
Good.
I think it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's better. Okay. Wonderful. Lon, it's a beautiful drone.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're happy.
It was funny. You're telling me all these things that you need to make sure you get a good card. Like I was
I'm not trying to. And like I said, I didn't want to talk to you like you're stupid. But frankly, you were coming from an Air 2S and a Mini 2 or whatever, and I was like, well, no offense. I'm just saying.
It is a big jump.
And
it's a jump,
man. DJI FPV. They're all totally different.
I forgot about that. Well, never mind.
Well, anyway, no, and you were telling me all these. I saw the weight on the back of the camera, what you did there, with the Velcro. I saw all that before I checked it out. It actually was flying in my living room.
Oh,
just to try it out.
It's stable as hell drone. It's stable as hell.
Oh yeah,
stable. Oh, that's one of the few drones. Well, the little drones I'll fly in the house, but I wouldn't fly my Mavic 3 in the house, for example.
Yeah.
No, but that Air 3S, oh yeah, it sits right wherever you leave it. It stays right wherever you leave it. You park it there, you get up, go take a piss, and come back and sit in exactly the same spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's funny you say get up to take a piss because I would probably just sit there to take the
Well, everybody's not that lucky, Bill.
Yeah.
I feel very lucky.
By the way, I want to congratulate Bill on his, he just got hired to play in a play. He's going to be playing the lead in Piddler on the Roof.
You're quite a pistol.
Yeah. Yes, he is. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, you guys. But anyway, no, it's very cool. And, and I saw right away the what do you call view through the, it was kind of, you just touch the little arrow up and you got the forward one and touch it. That's pretty easy to understand. Boom, 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 boom.
And when you're flying, it changes automatically unless you lock it into one position or another.
And it was pretty simple. At first, it's like, how do we get this filter off of here? Well, it's just like all the other ones. You hold it steady, and and
you took it off?
Yeah.
Are you out of your mind? I'm just kidding. That filter was it was like a week-long endeavor to get that balanced right and all that.
I put it back on. I just wanted to know how to take it off.
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
I know. But no, it's on there now. And I gotta relearn f-stops. I knew a little bit about something a long time ago, but not anymore. But
I'll be honest, the camera pretty much takes care of it for you. You hardly have to even do anything. Just keep it in auto. I'll be honest with you. It's gotten to the point now where I hardly even touch them anymore. Oh, you mean the f-stops for that filter? Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah.
There you go.
I mean, it's cool. I like it. You know, the being able to dial that in like that. You know. But what's up with your?
What's going on, Ron?
Is my camera coming in going?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the stupid thing is, it's like, it's weird. I don't know what it is, and it's only on Arts, and I'm not just saying that because I don't think it does it on Bills. So I don't know what it is. It disconnects from my camera.
Never seen it do it before. I don't know.
Yeah. No, it doesn't every so
like
often.
That. Just like that, it come right back. That right, come right back.
Yeah. I might need a new cord or something. I don't know.
There you go. There you go.
Could be the cord.
Oh, Bob, I didn't catch COVID. I thought I might have it because I had a bit of a fever, but I didn't get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was drinking.
No, it was just cat scratch feet.
I was drinking coffee a few minutes before I took the temperature. So that's not smart.
Yeah.
But and I tell you, your mouth stays warm for a while after that because the temp dropped like it took like an hour. It's weird. It's weird.
So have you flown it out in the wild yet? The drone out in the wild?
I haven't had a chance to. Lon. I've been working.
Yeah. If you were so busy on someone's dumbass,
I'll be taking.
You'd be flying it right now.
I'm gonna. Right. I'd have to take that filter off so I can fly it at night.
Yeah.
No, you don't. Just crank it down. Nope.
Yeah. No.
Try it.
All right.
Trust me.
10-4.
Run it down to all the way to the bottom, and trust me, you'll be fine. In fact, most people, a lot of people will tell you to do use an ND4 when you fly at night.
Really?
And it unharshes the street lights and stuff like that. Because your camera will still compensate. You know, it unharsh, and because it's a variable, it's basically polarized.
So I like how you invented a new word for this whole conversation.
Unharshed.
Unharshed.
Yeah.
Is it unharsh or deharsh or? Yeah, but it's
like
no, it's very, very cool. It took right up, hung out by my kitchen table there, and I said my wife was standing there, and I thought she was looking at the drone like she was interested. She wasn't. She just couldn't get by. She was afraid to walk by because it was blocking her way. I said, "Oh, you want to go by?" Yeah. Oh, she's not interested.
I read the chat. You guys talking about pills over here?
But
well, good. I hope you get a chance to fly it outside.
No, I will. I'm going to take it with me. I'm going to. We'll see how this trip goes. I'm going to go on Sunday. I'm going to go up to my dad's for the first time in a couple months, and almost 2 months. And a month. What was it? It'd be 6 weeks Tuesday. So yeah, almost 6 weeks. Anyway, I just didn't want to sit in one spot for an hour and 45 minutes. It just gets very uncomfortable, you know. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to bring the drone. Show my new drone. He's not going to see. Oh, is that a different drone? Because he saw the case with the Air 2S already, so he's not going to know the difference. Yeah, but Dad, this thing, this is awesome. I'll put it in sport mode. Look how
you're very observant there, Josh.
I read the chat just for you, I saw about the glitching in the Matrix. I've seen it. I did one of these. I went. I just read it. Like, what was that guy?
Thank you, Bob.
The guy that was something Headley, Max Headroom.
Oh, Max Headroom, yeah.
Max Headroom.
Matt Headroom.
Matt Frewer.
Here we go. Matt Headroom.
Headroom.
Matt Frewer, his name is.
Max Headroom.
Yeah. Matt Frewer, yep.
Max Headroom.
Yeah, whatever happened to that guy? You haven't seen him.
He had a bunch of roles after that had nothing to do with Max. Although, I'm sure it was tough to get away from that because you can't look at him and not think of that.
Right.
Yeah. But he had some roles.
He did do.
He's got a look to him. You got to have specific, correct role for him. You know.
Right. He did do an episode of TNG, The Next Generation.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did he? Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah. Was it an alien or something?
No, he was pretending he was from the future, and he was collecting, gadgets, but he was really from the past.
He was actually from the past.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was from our time, basically. He was a con man, and he somehow got alien technology, and he would travel around and pretend he was something he wasn't, and just to steal alien technology and bring it back to our time, and it made him very, very wealthy,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So, yeah. Of course, the crew of the Next Generation got the better of him.
Of course. He never pulled one over on Captain Picard.
Captain Picard.
Captain Picard.
Although the board kind of pulled something over on him,
Yeah.
It's all part of his long-term plan, I'll have you know.
Yeah, there he is.
Because he came out ahead in the end.
Yeah, he did. Not the tens of thousands of people that died while he was. He killed a lot of people.
Collateral damage, sir. Collateral damage. He did that to save the billions later.
Mm-hmm.
He sacrificed 10,000 now to save the billions later.
What was that? Wolf Reef something? What was it?
Wolf 359.
359.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
That's when he killed what's his name's wife.
His
wife.
Wife. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey.
No, it was it
necessary losses. I have,
Mm-hmm.
Picard had it all under control the whole time.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All part of the plan.
We needed new ships, so we got to get rid of all these old ones.
Yeah. Throw all the old ones away. Exactly. Now you're onto it.
Yeah. Mark White, Art, Dominic, Bill, Lon, Bob, Dusty, Josh, Warren, Jim, Chuck, Michael, Rand. There's that English guy you were talking about.
Yeah. He's just showing off. He knows everybody's names.
Mm-hmm.
I could know everybody's names too if I cared. I'm just kidding.
Is
it echoey?
What's that?
Intel Max.
That one I don't know.
Oh. Good catch, Mark.
So the Buffalo Real. Hey, I worked for Trelleborg. Yeah.
Just für das Finish the beer, Bork.
Yeah. Flirgen, Flirgen.
Jürgen, the Gergen, the meat, the Bork.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So, who all caught COVID besides Captain Ray and Kenny? Kenny Hallpower.
Michael Wright.
Michael Wright got it. Wow.
That's
did he test positive, or you guys just pretty much? Oh, okay.
Bob and Audrey, did they get COVID?
He got back to me, told me. I don't know. I mean, Ray said that Jay Santiago's wife was sick on the way to the meetup, on the way to the get together. So I'm going to guess she might have had it. I don't know. These people actually got tested though. And some of them, they weren't even sure they had it because it was so mild. It's like nothing anymore.
Yeah,
it's like catching a cold.
You saw Ray yesterday.
Yeah,
it seemed fine already.
Last night. Yeah,
a couple of days and he felt better already.
Yeah,
might be that ivermectin.
Yeah,
he was sniffing bleach or something.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor talked to him. Was it hyper C or something C, or I mean, it had some ridiculous amount of vitamin C and zinc. But
that stuff you take if you think it's coming, if you think a cold's coming on.
Well, that's when you would normally take that, is to keep from getting a cold. I don't know if it does what it does once you have one.
Well, it's when you first get symptoms and you're supposed to take it.
Well, they gave them.
Call it. You're right. It's called something C or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emergency. Emergency.
Emergency.
It's the emergency. Yeah.
Emergency.
Clever as fuck.
Emergency.
Emergency. Yep.
Wasn't that a TV show? Yeah.
Emergency. Ha
Yeah.
ha.
Uh-huh.
Ha ha. How about the cretins? I am emergency. Ha ha.
Did I tell you that
Cretins.
Alexis bought me a television?
No.
Oh yeah.
No, we didn't hear that.
No, I think she felt bad for me because I didn't win anything at the nothing. I won nothing, not even a tchotchke. My name was never. There was only, they said that when I got down to the bottom of the thing, there was only 4 tickets left. One of them must have been mine. So she sent me
What
a 32
size?
inch. She sent me a 32-inch TV.
Oh,
32
wow.
inch.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where's she at? That's a good monitor size.
Yeah.
That's good. You put that in your bathroom. I considered it because they have those 32 inchers on sale all the time. I thought about putting it in my bathroom across from my toilet. I have a tablet there now, right?
Yeah,
but I was thinking of putting right across from my toilet that I can watch YouTube or whatever while I'm
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, you know what? Stick a coffee maker there in a box fridge, and you never have to get out.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Oh, come on. No, and then I also have a Bluetooth speaker hooked up to it in the shower. So, if I got something playing, like some kind of podcast or whatever, even let's say you guys were on and I wasn't on, I was taking a shower, then I could play it and listen to you guys yammer on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's awesome. It'd be, I'm a newspaper. I still have it. I had a little deal. I put magazines in the set next to the toilet. I'm one of those people.
I don't know.
I would read I would read in the bathroom.
We've gone from using magazines in the toilet to an iPad.
Well, I use
well, it's a tablet, not an iPad, but yeah.
A tablet.
I usually set myself
what I
up
mean.
in there with my phone and a cup of coffee.
I don't take my. You know what? I'm weird. I don't take my phone in the bathroom.
Oh.
I think it's disgusting.
Well, I think it's weird to take the phone in the bathroom, but I do it anyway.
I don't do it.
But you have an iPad there.
It stays in there.
It's not weird.
Everything in the bathroom's got germs on it. It's in there already. I'm not taking anything in there and then out of there and carrying it around all day and putting it next to my face and my mouth and stuff.
Tape over the camera.
No.
On it.
But your germs.
Yeah.
They're my poo germs.
The camera on your iPad. Yeah. So
it ain't an iPad.
Tablet.
The only reason I hang an iPad in your bathroom across from the toilet so you can masturbate the gay porn.
And you should know.
Nah. You iPhone people can just Anyway, no. I'm saying it works out for me. That's all. I'm not saying I'm not recommending it. For God's sakes.
I wouldn't be able to put it in there. I mean, I have a door right. There's actually another. I have 2 doors to the bathroom. One comes out of the bedroom. One comes out of the hallway. And there's a door right across from me. So it's I would have. I'm not going to hang it on the door. No,
of course
I could. I guess.
Nah. You can leave that door closed. Most of the time. You could leave that door closed and then hang it on the wall.
It's closed most of the time. My wife comes out that door sometimes. I don't use it.
Thanks, Bob. And
thanks,
also,
Bob.
That would be nice.
Porn in the bathroom and give yourself a blunkin.
That'd be a really nice present.
You never heard of a blumpkin?
No.
That's what Okay, wait a minute. It's kind of early for this kind of humor, but
too early in the morning for it.
That's a little early.
Me, it's too early in the morning to talk about Blumpkins.
Blumpkins or Dirty Sanchez's or whatever, but a Blumpkin. It's when you get blown while you're taking a dump. Just so you know. There you have it.
Thank you.
But you asked. Anyway.
Lee got one. And who's the FTFO?
Night Train, Lee Yellow Rose, FTFO Media, Joel.
Mike's in here. I didn't know Mike was in here. Hey, Mike.
Yeah. Cool. Dominic, who's FTFO?
That's another one I don't know.
Oh, come on. You're supposed to keep me up to date on who's who.
I rarely
Mark might know.
Well, I'm subscribing to him right now.
Yeah.
So No, anyway, I like having a tablet there. I mean, like I said, I used to be a magazine guy. I had a little magazine rack, and I keep my magazines there and sit there and read, whatever. Yeah. I don't know. People don't do that anymore. They don't read while they take a dump or whatever.
No, I'm not.
Do that. The newspaper or whatnot. Shoot, I used to read bottles and stuff about other people's houses or whatever. I always wanted to be reading something, so I'd be like,
cleaner.
so you see, rinse, wash, repeat. You know what I mean? You don't say this has got what in it?
Still
FTFO, I just subscribe.
I'll give it a thumbs up.
Excuse me.
Bam. There we go. Now we got another thumbs up.
What's up?
We've got.
I was saying a 32-inch TV in that spot would be pretty nice. I'd have to get one of those terrace ones, though. The ones that are waterproof and stuff.
No.
It'd be kind of cool. I could tell Alexis every time I go in the bathroom, I think of you.
Yeah.
I don't know how much, you got that Bluetooth speaker case where I don't know how much I'd want Art's voice in the shower with me.
Yeah.
Oh, not necessarily Art. I'm saying normally it's like podcasts or something. You know what I mean? Or whatever, some news show or something. They'll be talking about something. I'll just let it play while they're talking.
Thomas Baker.
That's right.
Or music, of course.
Copper State Aerial.
Mike.
Hi, Mike.
So, to each their own, though.
Cool.
No, I won't take my phone in the bathroom with me.
No?
I won't. I just think I definitely won't use it if I'm in the bathroom. People that are like playing on their phone while they're sitting on the toilet. I'm like,
Let me check my Facebook.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I've covered as soon as I sit down, somebody calls me.
Yeah.
So it comes
they can wait. My phone's staying down here, and I'll be in there, and y'all can wait. I'm not a brain surgeon. Last time I checked, so I'm not a gynecologist. I'm not a whatever that is. That person that delivers babies, obstetrician or whatever, OBGYN or whatever. No, I'm not any of those things. No one needs me that damn bad. They can wait until I'm done in the bathroom.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, well, you're a good boy, Art. Oh, you're a good boy. Oh, you're a good boy. Did he make a big boom boom?
Wow,
oh, yes, he did. He's a big boy. Who's your big boy?
Yeah, 12-incher. Wow, there you go.
Wow.
12-inch brown trout. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You didn't have to go all the way there.
Hey, and I didn't break that one. Yeah, there you go.
I'm so proud of you. God, just stay away from the poop humor because there's just too much material. Too much material.
Oh, speaking of poop, one of my friends she used to live here in Colorado. Now she lives in Owego, New York. She's been back for a few days here with her husband. They went to Casa Bonita. You've heard of Casa Bonita.
Yeah, from South Park. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
They got food poisoning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. I said, you should have stayed. You should. Well, they need to change the name of the place to Caca Bonita. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay away from that.
You wrestled through that joke.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Don't try the fecal fajita. Ugh.
Yeah. He had to come all the way around, dude.
Yeah,
did you get frequent flyer miles for that one? Did you need transfers for that one?
Yeah,
you had to take the crosstown and then
sharks. Yeah.
He had to transfer over to the Midtown bus.
Got to wash his hands when he was cleaning the dishes. Yeah.
I'm not a gynecologist, but I'm always happy to give it a bloody good look for him.
I know nothing about it, but I'll have a look.
Yeah. Put on like a white lab coat, just hang around those places, and you see somebody go into the examination room and slide in there real quick.
Yeah.
Good morning, I'm here. And then the doctor walks in behind you.
One of those
Hey, what are you doing in here? Zing, zing, zing. Then you run out.
The sample here. Oh, turned blue. What does that mean? Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Why you ask, man?
Nothing.
Let him go, man.
Yeah.
Let him go.
You ever hear about food poisoning from sticks or what's the other?
No, I doubt anybody's gotten food poisoning there.
No contamination.
Most of that stuff is deep fried. I'm not saying it's impossible to get food poisoning from deep fried food, but it's probably unlikely.
Well, they got a lot more than deep fried food. There's definitely stuff on the menu you can get. You know, we got chicken breasts. We got.
How do you cook those chicken breasts?
On a flat top. They brown them on a flat top.
Really?
Yeah.
You got the waitresses doing that, or is there an actual cook back there?
No. What are you talking about? We got a kitchen with cooks. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought a lot of bars where they have like, you know what I'm saying, they have like that. What do they call that cooker thing?
Sandwiches,
you can make almost anything in it.
It's got flatbreads. It's got all kinds of stuff on that menu.
Toaster oven.
Yeah, or air fryer or deep fryer.
Deep fryer. Fryer tuck. Yeah, French fryer. Chipmunks. Yeah.
You need to come up with that food transporter thingy. From Star Trek.
Oh yeah, replicator. It's called a replicator.
Yeah, replicator. Yeah,
it's got hamburgers, hot dogs. It's got all kinds of stuff on there. Yeah, steaks up. What do you call them? Philly cheesesteak. It's got all kinds of stuff.
Oh wow.
Chicken parm sandwich. That's fried though. They fry the chicken.
Microwave. Yeah.
Well, actually, it depends on what you want. You can have the regular breast, or you can have. I actually like the breaded breast and the chicken parm better actually. So, because really, it's not a chicken parm if it's not breaded, right? Right down there.
No, certainly not.
Oh, you get those nice tenders in there.
But harmless.
No, you got all kinds of stuff that doesn't go through the fryer. Actually.
Okay. Hey, no. It's a bar, man. I just, I hate to use the A word. I just assume you had bar food at the bar, but you got like a restaurant. That's cool.
Well, it's because it's the same one that serves the bowling alley, the bowling center.
No different. You guys are a step above. I'm trying to give you some kind of offhanded compliment because you guys are a step above. Every bowling alley I've ever been into doesn't cook food. They'll hit you with some nachos, maybe a hot dog or some shit, but you ain't getting food. Ain't nobody browning shit on a flat top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If it ain't microwave, deep fried, or
they've got that. They've got they got a broiler, like char broiler, or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
I guess you guys are a step above.
The chicken on that.
Sounds delicious, Michael.
Let me see. I've got the menu right here.
Hey.
Oh, all right.
Casa Bonita, stay away from the brown gravy.
Yeah, I made like a ham soup, I guess you could call it.
Oh,
How about this huge ass ham? Oh, there it is.
There
and they have breakfast.
They
have breakfast
sandwiches, breakfast pizza,
wings,
loaded nachos, fried. See, this is all fried. Fried popcorn, mini corn dogs,
nice.
Chili.
Everything tastes better fried.
Poppers, empanadas.
I think that's what they had was the loaded nachos. Yeah.
You're never gonna get off of that, are you?
I'll probably get a phone call tomorrow. Hey, did you hear that little fucker Art say about Casa Bonita? Yeah,
Bendejo,
Caprese,
Bendejo,
tacos and quesadillas and wings. All kinds of stuff. Let's look at this one: pizza, flatbread, sandwiches, wraps, whatever you want. I think this menu is too big, to be honest.
Burgers and dogs,
all these different burgers.
Yeah.
Sliders,
sandwiches, little burgers. I wonder why they call them sliders instead of little burgers.
Pork, carnitas, pork sliders. That's pulled pork sliders. They're good. They're real good.
Oh yeah.
Killer Coney. Yeah.
All right. Okay, man. You even got desserts, I see. So hey, good for you.
Hey,
Most bowling alleys, like you said, you get some popcorn, maybe a hot dog.
Good for you. Chicken
Good for
Caesar
you.
wrap, all kinds of stuff. But anyway.
Yeah, you guys got it going on, dog. People
They
go
got
there to
dogs.
eat, yo.
They got dogs too. Killer Coney.
Oh wow, cats? No, people go there just to eat, probably.
Some chicks there.
Actually, there are people that come in and have a drink at the bar and have something to eat every day. Then leave.
I can understand
their little lunch break. But
Yeah, there you have it.
you'd be surprised.
Bearded tacos, fish tacos.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, good night, Josh.
Good night, Josh.
Fried hot dogs, yeah. Battered, yeah, we do that. We call them battered sabs.
The
Call them corn dogs. Usually they have like a corn meal batter on it.
Yeah, similar. Similar concept.
And the tacos are soft tacos, and they're good. Got this lime sriracha sauce on it.
If you rub them, they might become hard tacos.
Oh,
Oh, yes.
Ha
boy.
ha! I have artitis. Ha I have artitis.
Lansing, Michigan next weekend.
Yeah.
There for the veal.
Yeah, I was at Six a couple weeks ago, and I had the chicken salad. Wasn't good. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't good. No, it wasn't good.
We get that thick applewood bacon. They buy good stuff.
Oh yeah.
In fact, today I had a BLT wrap.
Oh, with the applewood bacon.
You know.
Wow.
Thick applewood. Yeah.
Thick applewood. That thick dog. That's what that is, yo. Corn dogs crap. Hey, we have corn dog places around here that I kid you not, when they open, it's on the coast, and when it open, there's a line out front, and I am not exaggerating. People will stand on line like 50 deep to get fucking corn dogs. But they are really good, I have to say. They are.
Have you had pretzel
They
dogs?
are really good. Huh?
Have you ever had a pretzel dog? The coating is instead of the corn muffin mix coating
Which is basically that's all it is, corn muffin mix. Yeah,
that's what it is. And they have them that they're inside a pretzel, like a soft pretzel.
Sure.
And those are awesome. You can buy them in the store. Actually, they're convenient. You can microwave them. I like them better in the toaster oven, but they got them like that, and they got bagel dogs. Why the coating is actually bagel. They're good too.
Is that kosher? Is that kosher though? I don't think that's kosher. Myron, is hot dogs in a bagel kosher? Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah. Only if it's got lots.
Get down here.
If it's got lots.
You can get kosher hot dogs, so why couldn't you have a kosher pretzel dog? You can do it.
Oh, did you hear that, Myron? He said you can get the kosher hot dogs in the bagel. That would be all right. Now, yeah. Call the rabbi and ask him.
The rabbi come in and bless and bless it or whatever they have to, whatever they do. Do they bless things? Nathan's Coney Island pretzel dogs. Look at that. You sell them right in the Publix. 5 for $10.99.
Hey, they're 5 for $10.99, Myron.
Yeah. They're delicious. You guys never had one, huh? There you go, Art.
Bagel dogs?
Bagel dogs or pretzel dogs.
Okay. So that same company makes the bagel ones too?
Yep.
Yeah, well, more than one company makes them, I mean, we were getting them from a specific company, but they went under, unfortunately. And the other ones are priced too high. But, yeah, that's it right there. Did you put me up? Yeah.
Butter dogs?
But they am right in the you can buy them right in the freezer section.
There you go. Right next to the Uncrustables.
What?
Not the Uncrustables. That is such a scam.
What is
It's
that?
like
The peanut
it's
butter
basically.
jelly sandwich.
You ever do? You've done this. You have made this. I promise you have. When you were a kid, your mom gave you a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or whatever, and you ate the crust around and you pinched it all the way around or whatever.
Yeah.
I've done that anyway. Pinched it around and basically made like a little pie out of it or whatever.
It'll be gone too
It's
quick.
like,
It'll be gone too quick.
yeah, I'm just saying.
Let's see.
I used to play with my food. That was bad. When I was a kid, I used to play with my food. The guy's gonna buy them right online there, huh? Okay. What'd you guys do Saturday night? Oh, we all sat around and watch the guy buy bagel bites.
Yeah.
Oscar
That's how
Mayer.
exciting we are. Woo!
And Nathan's famous cheddar cheese bagel dogs. I'll tell you the truth, that sounds pretty damn good right there.
Marvin, they have them with cheddar cheese on them. Yeah, for sugar now.
Yeah, they're all minis.
When I saw that, I got verklempt. I said, what a world we live in, that we can get bagel dogs with cheddar.
Verklempt.
I'm quite verklempt. Yalla, yalla. I'll go buy the cheddar dogs for you.
Ground leftover meat parts rolled in sawdust. No thanks. Well, you're awful
Sounds
fussy
right.
there, Jim.
Yeah, that Jim just doesn't like corn dogs. I don't know what it is about Jim, but he don't like. I guess he don't like hot dogs in general, which
That's
is
what it sounds
fine.
like. That's
But
what it sounds like.
all hot dogs aren't created equal, though. I'm going to say that. For the cheap seats, all hot dogs are not created equal.
Nathan's makes a quality hot dog, actually.
Yeah, some of these hot dogs are basically ground up steak. Some of these hot dogs.
Yeah.
You must be eating a sirloin or something, so. I mean, what's the difference between hot dogs and sausage? What parts of the pig and cow they're made out of? I mean,
probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're sneaky. Well, Nathan's famous hot dogs are made with all beef. They are not certified kosher, as they lack the necessary rabbinic supervision for kosher certification.
Okay.
Oi.
However, the founder, Nathan Handworker, marketed them as kosher style to highlight the lack of
kosher style.
Highlight the lack of pork and horse meat. Horse meat.
That's why I like my hot dogs. Horse meat less.
Yeah.
Not necessarily horse meat free, mind you, but horse meat less anyway.
Costco hot dogs, those are good. Yeah.
Never mind, Myron. They're not kosher.
Yeah, Sabret's the same thing. Sabret's hot dogs are kosher style, but not certified kosher. But meaning they're made with beef and don't contain pork or shellfish. But they might have horse. I mean, they didn't say they don't have horse, but they lack the rabbinic supervision required for blah blah blah. Okay,
that's fair. They're not necessarily using the correct salt and all kinds of shit.
They gotta have some guy supervising it and rabbinic.
I doubt he's doing this though.
Yeah, I know that's wrong.
I'm just guessing.
Yeah,
probably not doing this. Probably not doing this.
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of shit he's not doing.
Yes, Michael, I agree with that.
There's several gestures that aren't involved.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of nothing. You think they really supervise in those big food production plants just because he's on staff? He's there. Oh yeah, sure, yes, he's supervisory. Yeah. Sitting there
make sure they use the right salt. And they gotta wash the utensils X number of times or something. I forget what's involved with making something kosher, but there's a lot of steps actually.
Cool Cal, you on Facebook? Yeah. How you doing?
Hey, how you
Doc?
like that charger? Oh, wait a minute. There you go. Sorry, what are you saying?
We,
How
we
you like
talked-
that?
we-
Isn't
we
that
talked
charger
about it.
thing
It's very
cool?
We talked
How
about it.
about
Remember?
that charger?
It's very
I don't know.
cool. The third-party charge, 200-watt charger.
Yes.
Yeah. You plug in 200-watt bricks. It's pretty sweet. I think they make one for the Mavic 3 dumpster.
I've got a
It makes a-
200-watt charger.
Oh, do you already? Yeah. It
Yeah, I
makes a
got
big
one by
difference.
Ugreen because it was the same price as the other one. The D1 was selling.
Mm.
D1 is DJI in Australia.
What was interesting
Oh.
is, Lon, it's you got the C1 and the C2. I didn't get the second one out. I just used the one of them. You know what I mean? But I saw that you could use two, but I didn't feel like getting up and going and getting it because they were 3/4 or 2/3 charged anyway. They weren't going to take very long, especially at 100 watts. But I did notice that if you use two wires off I figured it'd be 50 a piece, right? It only got up when you combine them together. The wattage only made it into the high 70s for some reason.
Mm.
And then if you used one wire, they made it up into the high 90s.
Mm.
Oh.
I don't know why.
I thought when you combined them, it made a Voltron.
Hey, Danny,
No, because the secondary, when you plug the secondary, when you use one power brick and take two wires off of it, it cuts the power to each port.
Right. Cuts them in half. It's 50 a piece.
Maybe. I think one of the ports, C2, I think is only 35 watts or something like that. I don't think it works like that. I think C2 is 35 watts. So, and I think you take down the first port to 65 and one to 35, right? And you might say, well, still it should be 100 at the charger, but the charger doesn't see it that way. The charger tries to equalize it, so it makes them both 35. It knocks them both down to 35, and that's why you see 70.
Well, it was higher than 70. It was like 78 or something.
Well, I'm like,
Might
these
have
are
been
just,
87.
you know what I mean? I'm not trying to, they could take it down to, the Ohm's law or whatever. I'm just saying, I think that's it's something like that.
I'll use the two individual ones, and I'll just
Try it. Just try it. Both on
charge
C1.
those bitches. I'll tell you what I did do. I hooked initially I took the controller of the C2, and it made me nervous. The lights were charging too fast.
No, isn't that nice?
On the
That
controller.
charger hits that.
I mean, I was like,
It's like,
whoa. Well, it made me concerned, so I took it off of that and I went and put it on a 25-watt charger.
no, it's made for that.
Yeah. All right.
It's super fast charges on that thing. The controller charges fast as hell. On that
Starts
thing.
up
It's
way
insane.
faster than the other one does.
Danny,
So, yeah.
the View Chaser is here.
Really easy to transfer it to my name. But you know what's funny? It kept your logs. Like your flight logs are still in there.
You know what? I was knocking stuff off. I was concerned I was going to knock off your care refresh.
Well,
I didn't unbind it from
for your
the.
Mavic, and I mean all these drones were still in there. Your Mavic 3, and one's called
That's pretty
Mavic
weird.
DJI Mavic 3, and one was called Lonnie's Mavic.
Lonnie's.
Oh, it was not.
Or Lon's, yeah, Lon's or Tigers. No, it's Tigers. Tigers Mavic 3.
That's
what it was.
3. Get out of here.
I knew it had a name in front of it, but they were both Mavic 3s, so I don't know how many you have. But
That's pretty funny. That's
Mikey's.
pretty funny because I didn't see those. Yeah, Mikey's Mini 4 Pro, yeah. Because I don't think I've seen those.
No, and it's in my name now, and my Air 2S stuff isn't on there anymore. That's gone.
Well, yeah, because you erased it. When you sold it to what's his nuts, I would assume you cleared the Air 2S off.
No,
you just sold it to him without booting up.
I just clicked, unbind it from this account. That's all I did. Yeah.
Good night, Warren.
It's pretty strange. Beats me, man. It does. It's like it's super annoying.
And then I looked at it. I thought, well, this is any of this. What is it? Where is this? So I clicked on it, and there's the map of places I've never been. All in there.
Like Vegas or whatever.
Yeah. But the Air 3S wasn't in the list.
Yeah, because I took it off the account. Isn't that crazy? I don't know how it's
Right,
working.
but why
dude.
is your other stuff? Because it's
I
not.
don't know.
It's
I
not your
really
account.
don't know.
Your account's gone off the thing. So I don't.
Yeah. And I don't have any drones on my account according to DJI. But I think for a while I had 2 accounts though, and that was my mistake. I logged in using Gmail because it looked easy. It said, would log in with your Google account? I go, oh yeah, there you go. I'm gonna, type in passwords or nothing. So I hit it, and then it basically made me a Google account on DJI. So then I had my Yahoo account on DJI and a Google account on DJI. So I had 2. And then my Mavic 3, I mistyped the account and it went to who, or why, or Yahoo, or Ahoo, or something like that. And it stuck. And then when I sold it, I thought I took it off my account, and I was wrong. and
I was only
Adram had
looking.
to get a hold of
I
me.
wanted to see how many hours were on that drone. You know what I mean? How many, whatever. And I can't find out.
Not much, I can tell you that. You know how you can find out? Look at each battery and look at the cycles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, put each battery in and look at the cycles. I guarantee not a single one of those batteries has more than 5 cycles on it. And half the time it's because I just charged them up because I was gonna go fly it. And then it sat for another week and went down to 50%. And then I'd pick it up and go, I'm gonna go fly it. Let me go charge these batteries. And I charge them up. And then I wouldn't do nothing with it.
Oh, I did. I've done that so many times.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if that counts as a cycle or not, to tell you the truth. I'm not sure if that counts or not. I would assume it does. Every time you charge them, I would imagine it counts as a cycle. Yeah. But I'm not sure. Yeah, that drone didn't get flown too much. That's for sure. I can tell you that. It got used more in my Pocket 3, though. That's the next thing I need to get rid of.
I like that. I like that case. That case was nice, too.
You like that case? I had like 3 cases for it. I just picked that one.
Yeah, it's a good case. It's a good case. It's got the red locks inside that you don't accidentally unlock it.
Yeah, I thought you might like that.
Yeah, the little push. You have to push down to unlock it. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. No, it's great. No, it really is.
So, as long as you're happy.
Yeah.
That's all that matters, Bill.
And then what I did was I did order a card because I mean I've been getting
Hi, Paul Murray.
SanDisk.
Paul Murray. Yeah.
But I thought, well, let's go to their website, DJI's, and see what's certified for the drone. So I got a Lexan, whatever the fuck. Lexan something 1066X, because that's what it's certified for, and I think that they read pretty quick. 160 right at 120, so it should be good. But then people don't understand too. That's megabytes, not megabits. The throughput is megabits, but the on the when they're talking about that, but it's megabytes speed, so it's 8 times faster than you think it is. Because it's 8 bits in a byte. But anyway, I'm sure what I normally get would have been fine, but I thought, well, let's get what DJI has tested with the drone and certified for the drone, and it wasn't cheap. I mean, it wasn't ridiculous. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it was $33 or so, $32 for a 256.
Well, that's not too bad. That's right around what the Samsung's cost too. The ones I was buying was the Kensingtons, the Canvas Pros. They're like $100 a pop for 128 gig. But that was using those on the Mavic 3 because they read and write like around 300.
Yeah.
So the Mavic 3, was writes at 200. So I wanted to be faster than that.
What writes at 200, 300?
The Mavic 3. Oh no, the Kensington Canvas Pros.
Yeah.
But they don't sell them anymore. It sucks. You almost got one for free because I almost forgot it. In fact, I had it in the box and everything, and I go, oh yeah, shit. Let me get my goddamn card.
Yeah, well, I needed to get a card because I gave Lloyd mine. So when I saw
did you?
Setup, yeah.
You got like one card?
No. I had one card in that drone. No, I got one in there, and then I got one in the DJI FPV, and then I got one in the goggles because it's good that I did, because when I lost my drone when I crashed my drone, I still had I had video from the stream anyway, from the controller anyway. And I've got another 128 inside the Mini 2. Actually, that's all I got. Well, no, I got other ones. I got smaller ones that I wouldn't use. Like just just around
32s and 16s from way back in the day.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, a 128 or 256. 128's even enough. 250s, I don't know even why I bought it, but I did. So.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One of these days I'll open these.
512, 256. Ultimate Samsung.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the new one. They're the newest ones from Samsung anyway.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
Yeah, but like I said, those things transfer in megabyte. So any I mean, like I said, professional photographer, it's, they had cheaper ones that were silvers and this and that. Nope, I'm going to get the one that DJI told me to buy. And it's good for 4 up to 8K transfer. So I was like, okay, for 8K video, like, all right, should do it.
That isn't that big. They have 2 terabyte micro SD cards now.
Wow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But they don't make it in a fast card yet, so I wouldn't even consider it. But once I get the Mavic 4 with that 512 on board, I'm done with cards probably anyway. Because like I was writing you, Bill, like you needed to know it.
1 terabyte flash
1 terabyte.
drive.
Well, that's a flash drive. That's not a.
Yeah, I'm just like flash drive. That was the first thing I realized. It was a flash
USB-A
thumb drive. Yeah, and USB-A at that. Yeah, I was like,
it has to be a USB-C because I've got USB-C on my Mac. So I had to buy a USB-C one.
No, you don't. Just buy an adapter.
That's what I meant.
That's true.
That's what I meant by the adapter.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yes, what he said.
Like one of these.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
That does.
a reader. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a reader. When I say adapter, I mean a USB-A to USB-C little
Dealio.
little thing,
you put on
little
the
cable.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a couple of those laying. I have to.
Oh my God! I don't want to talk about how many of those I have.
Yeah, the Microsoft.
I can't find them when I want one, so I just order more, and they come on Amazon like 3 in a pack or whatever. Yeah. So then I find them, and it's like, ugh.
Well, the first time I needed one was for that Microsoft Go because that's all it's got is USB-C. It doesn't have USB-A, so you got to, any tablet. But
oh yeah, I was telling you about quick transfer too. Like you don't know about it, but that actually works really well, don't it, Dom? The quick transfer.
Yeah,
if you're editing on your tablet or your phone, don't even bother taking your card out of the drone.
Yeah, very good. Just hit it, bang,
fast as hell. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've tried that wireless. Tried wirelessly transferring from the Air 2S, and it was never that fast.
They fixed that.
I never got the
they
speed
fixed that now.
other people claim they got. You know what I mean? It was slow enough that I was aggravated. It's like just take it out and stick it in the reader. But
we'll try it now. You might have a better experience. Like I said, it all depends on what you're doing. Like if you're gonna edit on your tablet and your phone, then it's the way to go. Yeah. Or if you're just like on a flight or something, or you're getting ready to get on a flight, that's what I've used it for the most. I'm flying home and I'm like, well, let me transfer the shit to my tablet real quick and I can look at it while I'm on the flight. That kind of bullshit. I do that all the time.
Is that corded or wireless?
Wireless.
Oh, okay, wireless. Yeah. All right, so it's the same thing. Like I said, I've done it, and it was I just couldn't get it to.
That's Air 2S, man.
It transferred them, but it just wasn't fast,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. No, they fixed it now. You got to have the right phone and stuff, or the right tablet.
I haven't even tried it for a couple of years. I mean, they could have fixed it on the Air 2S for all I know.
That's possible. Yeah, it's pretty fast though. It won't disappoint you.
Yeah, like I said, I was looking at those logs. Some of them are from like 2021. I mean, it goes back a long ways. Yeah.
I go all the way back to like 2012 on DJI. So I used to have, when I had the old app, when we had the Go 4 app, it went way back. I had like a bajillion miles and stuff because they used to send you a report every year how many miles you had. And I used to fly every single day. And I had like 20 circumnavigations of the earth or some shit. They tell you, how many miles you've flown and what that is, and rotations of the earth or whatnot. Or you could have flown from here to Mars, that kind of bullshit.
I've never gotten that. I think they'd send me a note. What, you don't like the drone? You're not flying it enough. What the hell?
Yeah. Billy got one once, and I'm like, yeah, look at this, man. I could have flown to the moon and back. He goes, really? And he showed me his, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude. I'm like, wow. I mean, you want to talk about a lot of miles, because he'd fly 3 drones at the same time, man. We were in Florida last time, and he had 3 drones in the air. He had 2 of them doing hyperlapses, and 1 he was flying manually. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Jesus. He had 3 Mavic 3s in the air. That was the year before last when the Mavic 3 came out. He had 3 Mavic 3s in the air at the same time.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty fun to watch. We went to Pittsburgh too. He did the same thing. He had like 3. He had 2 or 3 in the air at the same time. At all times, he'd pull over and he'd launch, and then he'd fly the other one. Like, Jesus, he trusts them explicitly.
Clearly, yeah. That went through my mind, thinking that just shows the amount of trust he has in that product and that that company.
It comes with all that time on the sticks and time with the product, though. With that kind of time, you get that kind of confidence is the word I'm looking for, because you've flown so many hours on them.
Did you put that DJI sticker on the case?
Yeah, it comes. I've been getting everything I've gotten lately came with DJI stickers, so I just threw it on the case. You can take it off if you want.
No,
Ken always says that just makes it a theft magnet. I go, yeah, whatever. They're gonna steal it anyway. Like they go, oh, look at case. Oh, it doesn't have a sticker on it. I'm not gonna steal it.
Yeah. There you go.
It doesn't have a sticker.
Oh, it says.
And the thing it was sitting in is a perfect size for it too. It's actually there's what was underneath that. I guess
the manufacturer sticker, Start RC or whoever. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like, is this a DJI case? I was actually looking at
Start
it.
RC, thank you. I couldn't remember who made that case.
Yeah, it said it on the other side. It said it on the bottom.
Oh, did it? Oh, Start RC. Because I have a GPC case for that drone too. I'm hoping I don't know what GPC got bought out by another company, so I don't know what they're going to be doing going forwards. They never even came out for a case with the Air 3S. I had to buy the Air 3 filler and modify it to get the Air 3S in there. I modified the shit out of the case you got too. They get all those chargers and shit in there. I mean, my little friend, the Mr. Razor knife, was all in there, all up in that piece, dog.
What's Cool Cat talking about? It's okay. It's how the chat and the panel is. It's better that the panel chats unimpeded. There's a natural flow of dialogue. Yeah, that's what I've always thought. We have a natural flow of dialogue. And the plebes or the plebs like us can wax textually. Waxing textually.
Waxing.
We're reading the chat. Say something interesting.
I read it most of the time. I check it out every so often is what I do.
No, I always love reading the chat because there's usually something going on in the chat and something we're talking about.
Sometimes they're way funnier than we are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I do.
Well, I used to be leader of the chat. Leader of the chat. No, I used to be everybody else would be on. So I wouldn't even have any. I'd have you guys muted half the time. Not necessarily you guys. Well, let me put it another way. Not you guys necessarily. I mean necessarily. Just whatever one. Drone Nation. I don't care who it is. half the time I'd have it muted and I'd be in the chat. You know, because they'd be talking about shit I don't care about.
He's
You know,
funny. No
Big Slow.
pressure. No pressure to read that chat. We're all good. Okay, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do, Michael. I do, and I do like some of your daft comments.
I look at it time to time.
Had Jake Sloan on the show.
Oh, okay. There's another
Jake
one.
Sloan's another one.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But his live stream is, you know, it's like watching paint dry most of the time. So
Yeah.
I'll be like, I'll have it, you know, muted and just be fucking around in the chats. Around in the chats. What was another one? Did Drone Valley ever do a live stream? It felt like he used to do a live stream too.
Yeah, I did it a long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. Yeah.
Yeah, but
That was another one that was like, oof. I was like, oof. Bill the Drone Reviewer too. I ain't gonna lie. Here's another one. Mute. Mute. Well, as everybody says online, that it looks like the Babbitt 3 is gonna be coming out in a couple weeks. So Gordon Drone DJ. You know, and I'm like,
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
yeah.
What do you think, Marcus?
He's doing something right. He gets like 50 people in his
Yeah.
live streams. You know.
Oh yeah. No, good for him. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dominic is.
I would assume so. I haven't watched this show in years.
Oh,
There's a bunch of
occasionally
them I quit
watch it
watching.
when he comes up with a good topic. Yeah.
Yeah, like what?
Well,
He's had a couple of really good. He's had a couple of really good discussions on the Mavic 4
The
Pro.
second time you made me piss a little bit.
No, it's like the thing that I'm just saying. The thing that drove me crazy about his live streams, well, it was basically, I'm going to take somebody else's article and read the whole goddamn thing for an hour. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's like
very entertaining, I must say.
Yeah, art. Yeah.
Oh, I've seen somebody do that. Just
Who
put
would
the
do
article
that?
up on the screen and then read it to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Kitty, it's too bad about
Yeah.
Mikey and Bruce.
Yeah, that was very enjoyable.
Jim Boyd, his show would be on at the same time as Bill the Drone Reviewer, and I go over to Jim's show and watch that because at least he was lively and there's actually something that I wanted to listen to.
I always wonder what happened to him. Why he disappeared like that?
He got pissed off about that first South Florida drone meetup. Something pissed him off, and that was it.
Well, he wanted to have a meetup up there. You know, by him.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah, Jim Boyd.
Yeah, from Florida. Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
And him and the Meth Brigade. Yeah, I remember those guys. Yeah.
And I got too much magenta. It's too much magenta in the video.
Okay.
Who does he remind me of? He almost reminds me of Tom Dowling a little bit. When I think of the two guys, they remind me of each other a little bit. Jim Boyd was the one that always streamed out of his garage, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I remember that guy. I forgot all about him. Wow.
Thank you. Cool cut. See what he said there? Our show has always been great.
I don't know if he means you. I think he means Bill the Drone Reviewer.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. There's more than one Bill, buddy. I hate to break the news to you.
Bill Thomas on Coast.
Yeah, there's Bill Thomas. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's another show I don't watch. Oh, Dad Random. Who's that guy? That guy.
Yeah.
Did you have him on your show? Uh-huh.
I
or
think
about Chad
I
B?
did have him on once.
Really?
Yeah.
Chad B?
Long time ago. That was when it wasn't so random.
Bruce is still on one of the live streams.
It was just a dad.
Yeah, he's on Drones and Sundry occasionally.
Drones and Sundry. Oh, there's one I never heard of.
I can't think of the guy's name.
Uh,
They're on Wednesday. Sorry, it's Tuesday nights. Wednesday morning, my time.
Tuesday night, huh?
Chris.
When's
that
Coast
was
to
it,
Coast
yeah.
on?
That's Wednesday night, right after.
Chris. Okay.
Yeah, Chris. Dead random. Think of his name.
Yeah, Fly for Fun
Oh,
show.
he did a live stream, didn't he? That guy. The Dad Random guy used to do a live stream, right?
Yeah, he does it randomly.
Ah.
Yeah.
Really, Daddy?
Imagine that.
Who's that? Who's that? Oh, there's somebody else
Oh,
is coming
yeah,
into
that's right.
focus. I can't think of his name. Was it?
Oh, Gary Mortimer. Thanks, Michael. Gary Mortimer.
Oh, Gary
Thank
Mortimer.
you. Could not think of his name.
Yeah, what was that other guy
Yeah.
from Canada? That not Bent Rail.
Roger.
Roger
Roger?
Martin.
Canadian Drone Hub.
Yeah, Canadian Drone Hub.
Roger.
But there's
Roger
another guy
Martin.
too. His name was Gary, right?
Oh, yeah, that's Brant Ariels.
Yeah, he was
Brant
back on
Ariels.
yesterday.
He
Well,
used to
he
do a
was just
live
on.
stream too, right?
Yeah, he was
He
just
did- no,
on
he-
last
He
night.
just restarted.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Well, he used to do the hour before the hour before the hour or whatever before
Yeah,
Heron.
before.
Yeah,
Every
and then
Thursday
Heron-
before
there's
Heron
no
show.
longer Heron,
And then
so
when
it's-
Heron went every other week, so did he. And
And
then
Tammy
he
Sheen.
then he
came
kind of
on.
disappeared. But yeah, he was on. He was
yeah.
on last night. He had who do you have on?
Oh, Backpack Jack.
Oh,
Backpack, yeah,
Jack.
Jackers, yeah.
Well,
Yep.
there you go. See,
Mhm.
those other
Ariel's in
guys,
touch.
right?
And Jim Beauchart was back. He was as the co-host.
Jim Joe Sharp.
Wow.
It's called In Touch.
Mhm.
And then there was the two black guys.
Yeah,
those
Lawrence
other
and
guys.
they're still on.
Yeah,
Those
Herman and
guys,
Lawrence
yeah.
is still they're still on.
Yeah, they still do
Oh,
it.
are they?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's Tuesday,
I've
Wednesday night.
had those guys on my show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
Joan X Factor. That's another one.
Yep.
Joan X Factor. You ever have him on? Drone Nation had him on once, I think.
And I've had Kai on.
Yeah,
God, I don't know how I'm gonna make it.
he
My
does.
God.
One day during the week,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
And Kelly Shores.
Yeah,
You already mentioned Kelly Shores.
you've already
and,
mentioned him. You
Did you have
Uh,
Chris on?
Chris Waters. I think
Waters,
I had
yeah.
him on once. Yeah.
He used to come on my channel all the time, and he hasn't been by.
No.
Yeah, it probably offended his delicate sensibilities.
I don't think so.
No, it's
He's a nice kid. I
delicate
like him.
sensibilities.
Yeah, Tuesday night. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Dusty. I couldn't remember.
He's probably stuck under Kelly's desk on Fridays and he can't get out. So you can't watch your show. You big meanie.
Well, Kelly,
Now,
sure. I mean, does he do anything live anymore? Nothing, right?
Hasn't done live in a while.
No, he's been doing electric bites lately.
Yeah. I've seen the electric
really?
bikes, but he hasn't done a live stream on
Yeah.
a Friday night.
God, about a year, maybe more than a year since his last live stream he's done.
Oh, I had someone and I just lost him. Damn.
You had him.
Someone that you'd remember him too. Who the hell? Oh well, it'll come back to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ed Richter. Ever have Ed Richter?
Ed Richter. Oh, there's another. I've
Yeah,
had
Ed
him
Richter.
on. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
back-
old Eddie. Eric.
Eric.
Yeah, I call him Eric. I haven't
God,
talked to him in a
what
while.
That guy. I haven't seen him in a long
Who?
time. Ed Richter.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him in a while either.
Yeah.
Doesn't
Richter.
he go on Wedge and Big's channel?
Oh, there's a guy, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a guy. Did you have
when
him on?
Paul was doing lives, Ed would be on every week. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a nice guy.
And
Hey, the two twins. What about the two twins from Chicago? Mike and Sergio.
They're on
Yeah.
a lot.
Oh, yeah, I've had them on. Yep.
Yeah.
They're all FPV all the time. All the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is fair. Sure.
And there was someone else.
What the hell's his name? Jack.
Doc Murdoch. You ever have Doc Murdoch?
Murdoch, I've had him on.
Yeah.
Oh, Doc used to come on
okay.
every week on my channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There
I
you
don't know
go.
that.
Met on Fridays.
We are
Mel.
talking about Art's channel, Bill. It's Art's anniversary, Mr. Man.
Yeah.
Mel from
Mr. Man.
ATL.
Yeah.
You know, his first name
He's
is
recently.
Mel Coke.
Eddie
Yeah.
Nunes. Who?
Eddie. I think I've had Eddie on. Yeah. Uh-huh.
How about Tammy and Max?
Yeah, I've had Tammy and Max on. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day. And oh god, there was a
Help me. My brain is not working right. It's a pretty decent sized channel. His first name is Jack.
Jack Crime.
Yeah.
Half Crime.
Half Chrome. Half Chrome.
Half Chrome.
Half
I couldn't
Chrome.
think of his channel. I don't
Do
know.
they still stream?
Yeah, I've seen him occasionally come on there.
Yeah, he does. Yep.
He
Well,
did
I don't know
one
about streaming
recently.
live. He does videos.
Oh, QC guy. I had Chris from
That
Chris,
was the
yeah.
guy I was trying to think of.
yeah.
That too. That guy.
Yeah,
he kind of dropped out after Ray gave him a bunch of shit about going to the beat up. I haven't seen anything from him since.
No.
What do you mean game shit about going to the meetup?
I guess him and Ray got into it, and Ray told him if he showed up at the meetup, he'd have him arrested. I shit
Really?
you not. Yeah.
Really?
That was what, 2 years ago, I think.
Shit.
Oh wow.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I guess. Interesting is the word, I guess.
Yeah.
I think it was either last year or year before. I can't remember.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
No.
Boob gate. Don't look at me, man.
Paul
I'm
Murray.
not the one that ran around filming myself naked and posting it and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Mark. Paul Murray, Ray Kelly. Are these people you've seen on this channel? Has Paul come on?
I've had
Paul Murray
on once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's been on mine.
You probably
Ray
met
Kelly.
Johnny Drone Buyer or Johnny.
Well, he
Drone
wrote in
Flyer,
Johnny
depending.
Drone Fire.
Yeah, that's what he meant. He fat fingered it. It's cool. It happens to everyone.
Oh, yeah, some guy.
Some guy called Art. Mhm.
He's a good guy.
Oh, and
Johnny.
I've had Mikey on before. Yeah.
Wow, that would have been fun.
Did you?
Yeah, back in the
Wow.
day.
Yeah, he kept telling me he was going to come on sometime. Oh, buddy, I'll be there. The closest he came was making a comment on one of my videos.
Yay.
Oh, and James might be I Dream.
Yeah.
Way
I knew you were
long
going
ago.
to get to him. I was avoiding that one so
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. I noticed he doesn't come in anymore, Art. What happened?
No. Yeah, oh, he's too busy with his. Oh, I'm on the Rotary Club. Oh, I'm on the HOA. I gotta do.
Why are
How
you saying
dare
it
you
like
have a
that?
life?
Why are you saying that?
Yeah, how dare you have a life?
Oh, how dare you have
Yeah.
interests and hobbies outside of my channel? I'll wobble my head.
Yeah, if any of us had any sense, we'd be doing something worthwhile. Quite frankly, it's like, what the hell? Bill could have been flying that brand new drone. John could be hitting on Aussie girls at the mall right now. Because what about noon?
Add-
On a
add
Saturday?
to the
It's like
gallon.
Saturday early noon right now in Australia. You should be at the Galleria
10:30.
picking up hoes.
It's 10:30.
Oh, still early? Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Dominic, who's that Aussie guy that's he's got half a lung? Yeah, long hair.
Hi, Spike.
No. He's the one that had brain cancer.
Tim, what's his nuts?
No, not Tim Jackson.
Tim Jackson?
I'm pretty sure Tim still has his lungs.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
But he had brain cancer, though.
No, that was Ice Spike had the brain tumor that he.
I don't know. I don't know that he did or didn't. You know, you got to have brain. I
I
mean,
can neither confirm or deny.
Yeah. Not Victorian aerials.
Victorian, no, that's Brett. I think he's all right.
That's somebody else. I'm thinking of somebody else.
Trying to think, because the only ones I know are Brett, the other Brett, as in Gizmo, Mars, FPV.
Oh, Mars. I
what
may have had
happened?
him on too.
Can you guys explain to me why the Canadians couldn't make it this year?
I don't know.
Naked to what?
They couldn't make it to the meetup.
Which Canadians are we talking about?
Well, I mean, Gary was there last year.
Gary,
Jim was there,
Jim
but we know why Jim wasn't there this year.
Jim Isles from Mississauga.
All right. No, there were a few.
Yeah, there's several.
I can't remember who else, but they came, and this year they it sounded like they could something having to do with the tariff war or something. I don't know.
Really?
That affected.
I don't know. Maybe
travel.
we're not going in protest to Trump. Okay.
All right.
I don't think they felt that way. Well, maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Lambo. Hey, what's up, Brent?
Lambo. There's another guy that's been gone for a while. Good to see you.
Challenger, that guy. What was his name? Challenger or something? Challenger? Speed Challenger?
Speed Challenge, yeah.
Yeah, Speed Challenger. I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know if he did lives though. We're talking about guy. What was that guy's name? Fucking Big Bear Dunes or Bear Dunes or Dune Bear. Fuck. Something like that. That guy was around for a minute and him and Dan got into it. That was hilarious. But that guy used to stream.
How about Pusa Studios?
Yeah.
Remember those guys? Yep.
Good to see you, Brett. Stop in my channel sometime there, brother.
They were the ones that helped me get on my way to 1K. 1K subscribers and 4,000 watch hours.
Yep. 1 subscriber.
They would have those games where they would do a shout out and they'd have that little wheel that they go, and so, blah, blah, blah. Hey, congratulations.
I tell you one thing that Meetup is doing. It's actually bringing some new people into the community. There were new people there. I don't usually get new subscribers. I don't when I run that 9 hours of video or 8 hours. Last time was 9. This time was 9. I noticed I don't typically gain anybody, but I gained 8 subscribers this time. So and probably half of them were at the Meetup, or more, But
we got Jackrabbit. Hey, Scott, good to see you.
But there were definitely some people there, and they won prizes too. There were definitely some people there that are brand new to the whole thing, And
cool.
This the Meetup was actually posted in Things to Do in Martin County. So this periodical, and it was a big write a little bit of not big, but a couple paragraph write up right in the calendar, their calendar of things coming up, and it may have gained us a few people. I don't know, a couple people. I don't know, but I can't think of their names. It was this nice couple that were there. They were brand new, and I put her channel up and got her like 10 subscribers.
Yeah, that was the
what the fuck? I talked to her like 10,
Annette?
20 No, it starts with an A. Adrian and something go round is her. It's
I
her
know,
name.
because I subscribed as well.
Yeah, I can't think of who it is.
Anita?
Ari, that's right.
Ari, yeah.
Guy's name. Yeah.
We saw him recently.
Yeah.
Ari. He was with Matt, and when
Matt
Dennis.
Northeast, yeah.
Matt and when Matt and Dennis met up.
Yeah.
They did the sunrise
Yes, that's right.
with Dennis, and Ari was there. Yeah, Ari.
Mhm.
You got you. Yeah, I
Ari's
know who
the
you
one
mean.
that's
Yeah.
missing part of his lung.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of Jackson, Tim Jackson's live right now.
Oh, there you go.
Saturday morning Fortnite.
Ah.
Okay.
We're playing video Fortnite.
I know,
Very
but
topical. Very topical.
The Filipino guy kept calling himself my nephew. Kevin from the Philippines. He's live right now.
Oh.
But he
Wow.
hasn't been in a while either.
Yeah.
Oh, Linus Tech Tips is live, and he hasn't been in. 16.3 million subscribers. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see.
Oh, who remembers Squappy Drones? That goes way back. Way back. His name was Chris. Man, he was only on for like less than a year, and then he stopped doing live streams and never saw him again.
Yeah, he probably got a life.
Yeah, could be. Could be.
Or he realized that getting to be big in YouTube was actually work.
Yeah. Oh, there's James.
Here he is.
Come on in, James. I gave you a link.
Yeah, you said Philippines 3 times, so
if you pop in. Yeah.
it's like the Candyman rule.
Above and Beyond Drones. That was what you guys. That's what you guys were talking about.
Yeah, Jim Boyd.
Jim Boyd.
The
Jim
porno
Boyd.
mustache. Yeah, he had the Fu Manchu mustache.
His last video was 3 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And his last.
He's one of the guys that narked Mikey out.
Oh.
It was turning into Mikey. Him and Mikey had beef, and every time Mikey would post, he would turn him in.
I thought Keats.
Oh, it's Deanna.
It
wasn't an A, it was a D.
Yeah, you've had him on. Yeah.
Dominic was Deanna, I think.
400 AGL.
Deanna runs around.
Mel.
Yeah, Deanna. Yeah.
Mel Coke. Yeah.
Yeah, 400 AGL. Aha.
Yeah, now he's
And Lloyd. Aha. Just said that one.
Yeah.
MKRC Bill.
MKRC, yeah. He does, trucks.
Crawlers.
RC trucks. Yeah,
Crawlers, because he has persuaded Lloyd to get into those RC cars.
Right.
And it's probably fun while you're doing it. Don't get me wrong, but it's painful to watch. You know, they go like 2 inches this way, they go 2 inches that way, they go 2 inches this way, they go 2 inches that way, they go 3 inches this way, go 2 inches that way. It's like, you know, it's like, you know. However, yeah, he got out of drones. There's a lot of guys like that.
Yeah.
Because he live streamed, right?
Yeah,
that was Mel's live stream, right? Yeah. That Lloyd would be on, right?
Lloyd would be on.
Yeah, Lloyd would be on like the day before, and then Mel would be on the next day or something like that.
Yeah,
or a couple days later, or whatever it was. It feels
like
Mel.
Be glad to know Lloyd found his partial.
His yeah.
Oh, did he find his tooth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, that's too bad because he would have got $20 from the tooth fairy if he would have left it.
Yeah.
It was in his luggage.
Yeah.
And with his,
Good.
And with his clothes, I guess. I was searching all over the place for nothing.
It's one of those things, you know, you might like to have.
Oh, no, I felt bad. Those things are freaking expensive, man.
Yeah.
He said it was no problem because it was due for a new one, but yeah, now he can put it off.
Ha! Yeah, you put it off for longer. Yeah. Just keep having it fall out and move around and shit. You know, that would drive me insane. I think I would, if I'm going to do it, I would do the implant. I would do the post. Yep. I'm just going to, because it's like $600 or something like that now It's not even that expensive anymore.
First,
$700.
Mom, you need braces first.
Yeah, but if you're gonna do them all,
My teeth have been jacked up. My teeth have always been jacked up.
Yeah. You got that snagglepuss going.
Oh, I got it bad, man. I had this tooth got filed down. It used to be 1/4 of an inch longer. This eye tooth was 1/4 of an inch longer than the other one. So.
Oh, you were.
Yeah, they filed it down and bonded it. Yeah, it was bad. It looked like some kind of like half-assed vampire or something.
Yeah.
I had pictures of me when I was a kid, and I had this tooth hanging down, like 1/4 inch. It's crazy.
Yeah, but now what a beautiful smile you have. Look at that.
Oh, I got horrible teeth.
Yeah.
Not as yellow as mine. Mine have always been yellow. Someone told me that in 60 and 61, I don't know what they get. There was some injection they were giving the mothers back then, and it made their kids' teeth yellow. That's what my friend's mom said when we were kids. Like everybody from that
butter injections.
I don't know what it was. She might have told me, but I Jesus Christ, that was 50 years ago.
Yeah, that's what their kids told her. They were actually chewing tobacco. No, Mom, it's it's in the water. Didn't you know that? It's a hepatitis shot we got. It's from that HPV vaccine we got. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, HPV. Yeah. I gotta get my RSV shot one of these days.
Daywalker. How about them drones? No, How about them drones? Now the Mavic 4, man, they got. I don't know. The rumor keeps being that it's pushed off until May 13th, but I haven't. But did anybody say anything officially? Like your boy Jasper or anything? Art, you're the one who reads all these goofy articles. I don't read that shit. But there was a rumor going around that it was. Well, I don't think it's a big secret. I'm telling you, it's delayed until May 13th. That's unless they'll watch them make a fool out of me, and they'll suddenly do it.
Tetris
try to beat out the tariffs or something. I don't know when the tariffs come available. Family show.
That's my goddaughter Ella.
Okay.
She's 7 years old. She got her hair cut. Sporting short hair now.
Oh, she didn't make it. She didn't make it up. I just found it. Tetracycline was antibiotic.
There she is.
Caused discolored teeth.
That's actually that's a cute picture of her right there.
Yeah,
her hair looks like kind of straight. Yeah, see, I'm not the only one with bad teeth. Okay.
Well, she's 7. She just lost.
I know. I'm a kid. That's a joke. God damn. I thought you were a comedian, Art. Jeez. That's the joke. She's 7.
What the hell's wrong with you,
yuck. God, I thought you were a fucking comedian. Yeah. No, that's cool, man. Goddaughters and stuff, I guess. Yeah. What's the responsibilities behind being a godparent anyway? Do you got like grant all their wishes and
really? No, really. Technically, what you're supposed to do, if something happened to the parents, you're supposed to take those kids in.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah. Well, there you go, Art. Anything happens to their parents, man, you're on the hook, son.
Christmas and
redefine print, kid.
Christmas and birthdays. Yep. Send them a few bucks. Here you go. Send
really?
All it means is that when Art stops by their house, you're like, oh God.
Yeah.
Oh
God.
Please, Father, spare me.
Yeah.
Maybe come pinch your cheeks. Not another one. She's probably got 40 or 50 godfathers. They all send her money for Christmas. What a great scam. It'd be like, like that Save the Children fund. They put up that kid for 67 cents a day. They get like a couple thousand suckers to send her 67 cents a day.
There you go.
Yeah, just sign up about 500 guys.
Look at Brett. He goes, I popped tetracycline like Tic Tacs as a teen.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that, but and then grandma got from Mexico Mexican tetracycline. I hear it's quality. And I thought if one cleared acne, then four should blow out of the water. Oh. He was taking him to clear his acne up.
Sure. I guess.
I didn't
That's
have
one of
acne.
the few problems I never had was acne.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I had a couple here and there, but that was,
Oh yeah,
very rare. Never had acne. Actually, now I got these little bumps here, but that's from cholesterol.
Yeah, that's because you don't wash your damn face.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay.
Art's got a lot of blemishes from having his head up his ass.
Yeah.
I used that joke though recently though.
Is it 2 hours yet?
It's just about 9 minute countdown. I'm starting to think we should make this an hour, really. Not get back to an hour.
I know, because we do this and then we go on my show tomorrow night and it's the same people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but Don occasionally shows up.
Yeah.
And
where is he?
Different.
There's less than 10 minutes left. Where is he?
He has to come in.
He
has to come in and close the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, Don.
And Alexis, and then you got Mark R. White. Because he are white sometimes, yeah. Sometimes he are blind too. Yeah.
Sometimes he are black.
And
so anyway, the Mavic 4 Pro. I forgot what I was saying. There's Nana's attic. Nana's attic is in.
Yeah. Nana's attic, Brad. Yeah.
I was just saying that it's interesting. Go ahead, Art.
Oh,
Brad.
Send it again. When I went to click, let's see if
it's still there.
Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Yeah. AI can make anything.
It's
cool.
So
funny. Yeah, it's an AI thing. You can tell if you look closely, it fucked up in a couple places. The AI did.
Jim,
like in the left lower corner, the words are jacked up.
Left lower corner. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
On his shirt.
That's why I said, what can AI do? That's why when you sent me that, I messaged you back.
Yeah,
what can AI do? And I was like, oh, look at that. But it's got a parrot, a Toffee for the lower one. The upper one kind of looks like a parrot and Toffee too, but just with red props. Close
enough.
Where it plops, and then above the glasses, which is kind of weird because there aren't any goggles in the frame.
No, he's got spare glasses.
But he got some glasses, and then it's got some weird monitor, like a clip-on Ninja Atmos or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then some kind of monitor on there. So that was kind of weird. Then those little glasses for some reason. I don't know what those are for. Yeah.
The FPV controller looks right, actually.
Yeah, FPV controller doesn't look bad.
I did one as well. So
you did? Let's see it.
Yeah. How do I share?
That'd be cool.
It would take Art 15
minutes. Was there like a website that was doing them? You put in your information and made it?
I went straight to ChatGPT.
Oh, okay.
It's going to take me 10 minutes to work this one out.
Let's say, take this picture and make me a sex doll.
Yeah.
Sex doll packages or something. That'd be hilarious.
In the Catholic theme, godparents are supposed to be sure. Okay. Well, they picked the wrong guy. Because I'm not Catholic. I'm a Protestant.
Are they Catholic?
I haven't
probably
picked what kind of Protestant. I'd probably lean Lutheran. Because
they're probably Lutheran over there. Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, when you got confirmed, you had a sponsor. You had a
witness.
No, there's someone's named as your sponsor. It's not sponsor. It's another word for him.
That's true to life as hell.
Yeah, that's awesome.
like you. Yeah.
Wow, that's like scale right there, buddy.
Yeah.
Northside Hawk, drone whisperer.
Well,
Look at
you
that
kinda
hoodie too.
you look like Mark Crawford with straight eyes.
Yeah.
No, that's not bad. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah,
They probably
yeah.
should have put glasses on you. That's the
It took me
only
about-
thing.
Yeah, it took me about three goes to get it right. But
Yeah.
other than that, yeah, it came out well.
Yeah, that came out really well. The only thing you're missing is glasses, though, because
Yeah.
you pretty much always wear glasses,
Oh, I
right?
know that. It was just when I took a photo.
Yeah. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you could probably just tell it to add thick frame glasses. No, you had a good smile on your face and everything,
Yeah.
dude. That's a pretty good one. I ain't gonna lie. That's actually pretty good. The drone looked kind of authentic, you know. Everything looked pretty.
Yeah, because what you do is it takes you a while to do that. What you do is you upload the photo to ChatGPT, and then it gets the shits and say, "Oh, you got to come back in 14 hours." But what you do is you wait, and then you just add that, and then you say add the attached photos.
Right.
That's how I did it.
Okay.
If they made a Billy Kyle one, would that have the lunchbox?
And eyebrows.
Yeah,
For
and
days.
one eyebrow going straight across.
Yeah. Big ass
Yeah.
eyebrows.
His unibrow.
What's up, guys? Billy Kyle here.
Yeah, peace. Peace.
Peace. Peace. What's up, guys? Billy Kyle. Yeah, good old Billy.
Pretty sure if you're Catholic,
3 minutes.
godparents supposed to be there for your baptism.
Cool.
Yeah.
I believe you.
Yeah. Well, I just read it. I mean, I used to be Catholic.
Oh yeah, my family's Catholic. I'm not
Yeah.
Catholic though.
No, I mean, I used to be. I was confirmed. Matter of fact.
Oh
And
really?
all Uncle Pete ever did, who was my whatever he was supposed to be, godfather, sponsor, whatever the heck it was. All he, what they did, they give you his name Peter was in according to the Catholics is added to my name. So William Francis Peter Ronayne. So whatever. But all they did was they bought me a television, so that was cool. People buy me televisions apparently.
Yeah,
But it
what's
was
up with that, man?
Yeah, I don't know. But it was a little portable black and white Sony.
Oh,
It was hot
wow.
shit, man. I love that thing. Oh my god, I took that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well,
I'm getting a strange urge to buy you a TV myself. So
portable colors were important. So at the time,
how'd she buy you a TV? You had to go pick it up, or she actually shipped you a TV?
she shipped
She
it.
shipped to
Here.
your house?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
wow.
It cost as much to ship it as it was to buy it.
Oh my God. Where'd you ship it from?
Texas.
Best Buy?
Yeah.
Oh, she shipped it?
I don't know. I didn't look at
I
the
hope she
return
bought
address.
it and just had it delivered to your house. That's the way to do it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
I hope that's what she did.
Well,
If she
I don't
had it
know
at her
because
house and
she
shipped it to your house, that's
she
insane.
donated 3 of them to the meetup, and they were given away.
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah.
And knowing her, she bought like 8 because that's she goes, oh, that's a really good
She's
deal.
gonna
I
be
think I'll
pulling them out
take.
in the next live stream.
She's
Yeah,
funny.
she
Like,
goes,
what a great deal! I think I'll take 5.
yeah, she's
She-
like,
so
oh, and I have this TV here.
Yeah.
funny.
She's got those Atari computers. It's like they look brand new, and it's like, holy crap!
Well, that's her hobby. She. I mean, plus she did that for a living. She worked in that business, with gaming and like that. So she's
Right.
got them all through
Coding.
her house.
Yeah.
All through her house. All that stuff, games and.
Yeah.
In fact, I couldn't. It was hard to get her out when she came to the meetup.
Giggity.
I knew you were thinking that. It was hard to get her out of the game room at the bowling alley because they had a giant. We have a giant Space Invaders. We actually.
Oh wow.
It's like, but it's huge. It's like 10 feet high, 8 feet wide, and you sit in a chair, and when you shoot, you're actually shooting from the chair from a gun instead of little control scouts. You love that. I'm surprised you didn't go out and buy one. But that's how she is. I mean, remember she was giving away those 015s on my channel.
Mm-hmm.
She had like 5 of them. It's like, why? For what? You know.
Oh, it's the top of the hour.
Yep. It's about that time to go. Well, I thank everybody in the chat. Thanks for coming. Hope you enjoyed the show. Going down memory lane, mentioning all the channels, all the big guns I've had on the show, including Bill and Ron and Dominic. Yeah. Everybody have a great weekend. Don't forget Bill's show tomorrow night, where we'll be talking about the same shit tomorrow. Only
No, maybe by then Bill will have flown his new drone, so he can wax poetic about the new drone.
I'll be at work from 8 in the morning till 6 at night.
And
so
wax
probably not.
More. Good night, everybody.